How's it going, people? It is Liam Caddiston here, and we're reacting to episode number 11 of Season 7 for Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah, after this, we'll be halfway done with the final season of Buffy. Big sad feels, yeah. And yeah, I'm already in the process of deciding which show's going to be replacing Buffy. Whether I'm going to be reacting to it after this season of Buffy or after season 5 of Angel, it's still a TBD situation. But yeah, I've currently got a poll running at the minute in terms of a recording perspective, and I'm sure that it'll still be open once this hits YouTube. But of course, my recording perspective is like a few weeks in advance. But yeah, I've already got a poll open for the people to decide between Supernatural and Charmed on what show they want me to react to first, because I will be reacting to both. It's just what's going to come first. So yeah, but yeah, the polls of course are going to close when on the week starting of when I'm going to be reacting to Buffy 7x20. So I'll leave a link for the duration of season 7 Buffy videos to the poll in the comments section. But yeah, on the week where I do Buffy 7x20, which you can check out on the community tab on the YouTube page or on my Twitter handle, yeah, that's when the polls will close. So yeah, but yeah, it's been a real tough time in the last episode with for Buffy, with the fact that she was off facing this uber vampire, which proved to be a bit of a hassle for her, especially with the fact that she now knows that the First is behind all the shenanigans, and of course we have to protect these potential slayers. So yes, but yeah, it's not been a easy journey, but that's not stopping Buffy. She's like, you want a war? We're gonna fight, buddy. So yeah, but yeah, I'm really excited to see what does come about for, well, not just this episode of Buffy, but like I said, with the ending of this episode, we'll be halfway done with this final season, so I'll be excited to see what the second half can provide us with, especially since the first half has been very intriguing. So yeah, with that said, let's get into episode number 11 of season 7 for Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Let's go.
Picking on someone my own size.
Not getting out that easy, buddy.
Rona, right? Next time you're attacked. Whoa, next time. You saying I'm gonna get attacked again? Welcome to the Hellmouth.
What a callback!
Old AG.
So, show me a trick.
A trick?
You know, pull a rabbit out of something, or make something float.
Yeah. Listen, Kennedy,
just
it's
remembering
almost morning,
a pencil.
We really need to get some
Back
sleep.
in season 3.
Hey, if I wanted to sleep, I'd be downstairs catching Z's.
Sleep.
Everybody, this is Rona.
Hey, Rona.
Hi, Rona.
Hey, Rona. Hey, Rona.
Hey, Rhoda.
Why is that guy tied to a chair?
The question you should be asking is why isn't he gagged?
That's a fair point, I guess.
We know stakes don't kill it, but anything those ancient myths about what does? Sunlight, fire, germs?
I mean, it did seem
Stop.
harmed by
With that thing
sunlight.
guarding the entrance to the first crib, how will Buffy get the spike?
I really hate to admit this, but he's not wrong. And there's no way we'll be able to help Spike
I
until
mean,
that thing
he's
is
got
out
a
of the way.
point.
There's no reason to think that this Beljox's eye will have any of the answers we're looking for.
I'll take anything
Is
I
it
can
a
get.
literal eye?
Anya, please, we're running out of time.
Like Sauron?
Spike's running out of time.
Come. She will come for me.
Oh, Spike. Don't patronize him.
No. I won't.
Jeez.
I'll have sex with you again.
Oh! Giles!
You're human. The way you look now, wouldn't touch it for all the kittens in Korea.
You're rejecting the
Ah!
offer of sexual bribery?
You help us, and the Slayer will not kill all your clientele and burn your establishment down to the ground.
Oh! Oh! Wow! That's a very persuasive argument, to be fair.
So I'm here to tell you, you try anything, try to run. Did you ever see the movie Misery?
6 times. But the book was scarier than the movie because instead of crushing his foot with a sledgehammer, Kathy Bates chops it off with...
Not the point, but go off.
I'll be good.
Buffy. Word from the underground. Another potential.
When the Slayer dies. I mean, nobody lives forever, right?
Jeez, she's full of
It's
optimism.
activated. Uh-huh.
I'll prefer cold. I heard there's more than one.
More than one what?
Slayer. There's another one somewhere. That doesn't make any sense.
Screams in
Like
faith!
any of this, there's so few of us left. They'll just run through each one of us. One after the other.
I'm not really liking the
How
cut of her
creepy,
jibe.
All we do is wait around for each other to die.
Jeez. You need some chocolate ice cream or something, because, gee, you bring the mood down.
If only we'd...
Eve.
Eve was in our house?
Wait, oh no, is this the first? Oh, shit! And this is why she was discouraging
That's my
them.
personal opinion, but I don't think the Slayer can protect us from the first.
Came in at the end of the old regime, but he had it going on. He went rogue, but the Broccoli's, they were just treading water, stylistically.
Is there a language that you're speaking?
I'm so alone.
Then maybe you shouldn't have killed your only friend.
Oh!
You don't even know.
Just over to visit y'all later on tonight, after the sun goes down, of course. Try to
Lovely,
make
who
him
is
feel
that?
welcome before he rips y'all to pieces. Bye.
I need to go wash up again.
It cannot be fought. It cannot be killed. Only the truths of the now and before.
Yes, we've all
Lovely.
got that. It's called memory. Something a little bit more deepening.
If the first has been around for all time, then
Only seized upon it to extinguish the lives of the
Chance.
chosen forever.
what has caused the disruption? What is responsible for letting this happen?
The Slayer.
We should
Buffy.
And go where, Vi? Annabelle ran. Look where it got her.
Safer
Kinda
ending
looks
now.
like it doesn't it kind of look like a colored
It was here,
mutant?
Buffy.
And you're the real Slayer. What chance do we have?
I mean, do you have any better
Honestly,
ideas
You staked
at the
that
minute?
thing, and it didn't die.
No, but that doesn't... Maybe it can't be killed. That mean we shouldn't try? There's that word again.
Hey, it's a good word. Give up. Can we do that? Surrender, I mean, so it won't kill us.
What?
Since I was 8.
I like her.
Can I have something? Come on, the Turakon's coming for me too, you know. I have a right to defend myself. If you say so.
Give him a replica. Hey, holy water's good.
Undiluted evil. I could taste it.
How's evil taste?
A little chalky.
I can imagine it, to be
Something's
fair.
happening. Oh my god.
Dr. Shield. Dr. Shield's up.
Oh, for goodn's sake, Andrew.
Sapio impedimental.
That'll do it. Good on Willow.
For the moment,
Okay, don't be a Debbie Downer.
it's strong.
The Beljox's eye was quite clear about that. In its enigmatic way. It's because she lives. Again. I feel
Ooh.
responsible for that.
No. Willow and me. And Xander and
So
Tara.
Buffy's resurrection kind
We're
of
the ones
made
who
a
brought Buffy back.
bit of a mess.
Location, get him out of here. Now!
Have to go, Donnie.
It's all about protecting the Slayers and... Ow! Oh, that'll do it, baby! Hey, that'll sing it for some time.
Location?
It's the middle of nothing. This'll do. Okay, everyone.
Hey, it's not like Buffy sent you to an open season area, but
What's my
okay.
position?
And don't make a sound.
That's the plan? Spread out? That thing is gonna kill Buffy, and then it's going to come after us. For all we know, it's killing her right now.
Or
I love their
skip that
optimism.
part and come straight here.
But I don't believe in that. I always find a way. I'm the thing that monsters have nightmares about. And right now, you and me are gonna show them why.
Oh my god! The badassery levels are just through the roof.
Two men enter.
We're losing them. We can't let that happen. I have an idea. Grab Xander.
Oh, nice.
I've got to slay the Neander vamp to get Spike out of that cave, but I need those girls to see me do it.
I get it.
Ah, going back to that moment. Okay. Get this buff. Come on. Oh.
It's killing her! We have to do something. Wait.
Buffy might have a plan. He's trading blows like woof. Fuck, go on, Buff. Oh! Oh! Tap! 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 Yeah!
But in the end, it's gonna be us. If we all do our parts, believe it, we'll be the ones left standing. Here endeth the lesson.
Nice. This is it. She stepped into this war. She's not stepping out. Oh. Oh man. That was really, really sad, that as well. Like, Spike's so used to the fact that, you know, he's inflicting torture after torture, and he believes that even the real deal, up until the moment, you know, he touched her, is just the first, and yeah. But man, we finally dealt with that. Trying effort. Well, we dealt with the Uber Vampire and the rescue mission of Spike, which is really, really decent. But, of course, the war is not over yet, so... But I think Buffy put on a really, really good display. Like, yeah, the Slayers, understandably, they're getting thrown into things, you know, and they're starting to show their doubts, but... I mean, the most you can do at this moment is... you know, endure the hardship that Buffy is. And she knows how taxing it's going to be, but it's not going to stop her. Because the only thing you can do is try. And, yeah. So, yeah, this is a bit of a big win for Buffy, because I think she needed that, especially after being leveled by this Uber Vamp. And now she has given herself a bit of an advantage, as well as the potentials as well, because of course they've been doubting everything at this moment, and now this is a bit of an inspiring boost. Not just that though, but Buffy's speech as well. Of course, this is 2 episodes in a row that she's made a rousing speech, but I think that whereas the last episode it was about not giving up, despite the fact that she had a very, very difficult time against the Uber Vamp, and she basically said, okay, I'm not giving up. She's utilizing a similar message, but to the potentials, in the sense that, okay, I know you guys are having doubts, but this is it. We can be strong, because she senses their doubts, and they weren't exactly discreet in terms of their pessimism, yeah? Yeah, Buffy basically said, this is going to be a hard fight, this is going to be painful, this is going to be a bit hopeless at times, but never say never, right? So, Here endeth the lesson. So yeah, I really like how I guess there's a bit of connectivity with the last episode and this episode in terms of the speech about the never give up attitude, especially when things look a bit dire. But here we are. So yeah, but it was just really great stuff. I will admit, I did get I did kind of get annoyed with the potentials and how they kept berating. I mean, there is an understandability to why they were doubting everything and why they kept bringing the mood down. It's because of the fact that things are looking pretty dire, and when your savior is not getting close to victory, it's looking a bit hopeless. But there's always hope. There's nothing's impossible. You just got to keep finding hope. And, you know, that can be a bit of a hard ask, but at the end of the day, it's better than just thinking that all is lost and, what are we going to do? How are we going to do this? So, yeah, there was there was a bit of grating in my mind, but I will give them the benefit of the doubt, which is funny you say that, but I will give them the benefit of the doubt because of the fact that, you know, there is that understandability and the fact that, you know, you're not going to be like, oh, we're going to have this, etc. It's just the fact that you gotta step up in this moment. You gotta, you can't allow a vulnerable spot, right? Especially if you're in line to become something so powerful. You can't allow any kind of vulnerability to, and at least I guess you could give them that benefit of the doubt that they're still new into this. So, you know, there's some areas that need tweaking, but I don't know. It's just the constant negativity was a bit of a bummer in my mind. So, though Kennedy, I really liked her. Like, I really loved her confidence and her like flair about her character. So I really liked her. Like I think she is an example like of what these potentials should be. She's someone who is not as experienced as Buffy, but is not allowing negativity to overcome her. She was even inspired by Buffy defeating the Turrican, as we saw at the very end. But she's, you know, she realizes that things look a bit lost, but at the end of the day, she is not letting that vulnerability, you know, consume her. So I feel like she is a good example of, I guess, how to approach this situation, maybe. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, mic drop. Get it? But yeah, I think it's because I'm caught to the wire, so that's why. You need to be over there. Anyways, yeah, I liked Kennedy, and I really liked her connectivity with Willow. It was very interesting, although she did push a bit of a sensitive spot about, you know, talking about Dark Willow, but I do like their connectivity, so that was a very interesting pairing, because it was not just in, you know, her room, but also, you know, that moment when she was talking about, hey, so how did it feel? But it was kind of awesome and whatnot, so yeah, we do not talk about that. Yeah, but I do like her attitude, and I do like her characterization, so there was that. I loved the twist about Eve. I think it was Eve, yeah. The fact that she was the first in disguise, and she not only tried to do a bit of a reconnaissance to scout out the area, but also tried to bring the mood down and plant that seed of doubt into the potential's mind. So going for a 2-in-1 deal. So I really liked the well, not the characterization, but the bit of Eve. Well, the first pretending to be Eve and trying to bring them down, and it was revealed that Eve's been dead for days. So, yeah, that was a pretty interesting reveal, as well as the trio. Not that trio, but Buffy, Xander, and Willow. It was revealed that they were hatching a plan whilst the potentials were producing doubt and whatnot. So it was really great stuff to have that whilst they were communicating with their minds, and yeah, so That was a really, really good bit there. So yeah, but yeah, also liked Giles and Anya as well. They got to spend a bit of connectivity as well. Not just that though, but finding out really pivotal information from the Eye thing regarding the fact that why the First is attacking and whatnot, and it's because of Buffy. And it's not her first death that really caused a bit of a problem, but her second death, which is very, very interesting. And I'm wondering what I'm guessing it's because of the fact that there is such a greater significance with her second death because of the fact that CPR was used on her when she died the first time, so it was only like a short period of time that she died for, whereas in her second death, I think it was a few months, wasn't it, that she was dead for. So she was dead, and the fact that it's not even the fact that she died, it's the fact that she lived again, as Giles said. So it's got something to do with her resurrection and the fact that Anya and co were part of that, and they've created some kind of disturbance which has allowed the First to take advantage. And it's I really, really love. I do like that connectivity. Really, it was really, really interesting to see them bridge Buffy's resurrection to why the First is going around. So yeah, it's kind of good because it feels like there's a bridge with season 6 and season 7. Because of course there was that really big impact in terms of Buffy's resurrection. It wasn't just a brush off deal. Like there was a season long significance, especially with Buffy's depression and whatnot. And in this episode, we find out that Buffy's resurrection is the catalyst to why the First is acting to attack these potentials and cause havoc. So I really, really thought that was pretty great stuff. So yeah, but I really do like Anya and Giles, although I'm still keeping my eyes on Giles, which is funny because the whole Khaled mutant eye thing, it does look like a Khaled mutant, a mutated Khaled mutant, super mutated because it's already mutated, but you get the idea. But yeah, I'm still keeping my eyes on Giles because of the fact that I am kind of worried regarding what I mentioned in the last episode, but we'll just have to wait and see. But I really, really thought that their connectivity, which was missed, was really great to see again. So yeah. But yeah, overall, the Spike as well, which was really, really great to see, especially that last bit where he had given up hope and thought, okay, I know you're a figment of my imagination, I don't really, you're not going to hurt me. And it was Buffy all along, it was Buffy, so not First Buffy. So I thought that was a really, really powerful moment because he's so used to it, and I think it speaks volumes about the fact that he had given up hope in a sense, in a small sense, because he did say she will come for me. And when Buffy emerged, his first, funny enough, thoughts was it was the First. So, and all along it was Buff. So, yeah. But overall, this was a pretty solid episode. Big win for Buffy with the fact that she defeated that Turok vampire. But of course, war is far from over as we hit the halfway mark for this season. So yeah, but until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my BD Feeds and channel if you want to. But you guys enjoy this reaction. You guys take care. I will see you guys next time. Toodles!